Well, Will, I think it's time for a little competition.
It's been a long time coming. There have been a lot of requests for a Will versus Alec competition.
No, people want an Alec versus Will. They don't want a Will versus Alec. Now, I think we need to duel it out a little bit here.
Now, it's not quite forged in fire, but we did have a cool idea.
This is a stick of 1/4-inch copper. Now, we're gonna challenge each other.
It's about 6 millimeters for those of you who live on the wrong side of the pond.
6mm copper. We're gonna cut this in half. We're going to give one another 1 hour to see who can make the better bracelet bangle. Will is gonna go first. We don't know what we're each gonna make. We know that we've got an hour to it. We're gonna get this cut, and then we're gonna start the timer for the first Alec versus Will. But before we start that timer, let's quickly thank today's sponsor. Our sponsor today is World of Warships. There's a link in the description, and when you hit that link and you download the game for the first time, you can use code PLAYLANGLEY2019. You're going to get all sorts of great gifts, so make sure you check that out. Thank you, World of Warships, for sponsoring the episode. Let's jump right back in to this little Alec versus Will competition. Hey, Will, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So we're going to cut it in half, and then we're going to play who picks the short straw. I'm going to take the one on the left. This is mine. Oh, I got the long straw. And we're going to start the timer. You got an hour, Will. Let's make it happen.
Let's get to it. I need to deburr this thing first off before I start whacking on it. Oh my. So basically, the entire bracelet is an arrow that wraps around your hand, which should be, it wraps around your wrist, not your hand. So that should be pretty dang cool. I may have just cracked my copper though. Copper is great because you can anneal it. It's terrible because I could not hold this end of it while I heat up that end because it transmits heat so well.
That's a mighty fine mug you've got there, Will.
Thank you. Oh, it says Freedom Height on it. That's nice. How are we doing on time there, Alec?
Oh, it's about 55 minutes or so.
Oh, goodness. Good thing we're almost done. That is it. So this is going to be the back end of it. So right now, I've got both ends forged. That's going to be the arrowhead. That's going to be the butt / where the fletching of the arrow is. And so right now, because we've got this machined texture on it, and we want it to look like wood, I'm just going around in a circle, hammering on it to give it, it kind of looks like a carved finish almost, which is pretty cool. Start shaping this arrowhead here. Start off by bringing it to a point. I'm not going to make it a super sharp point because I don't want to slit my wrist and die when I wear this sweet bracelet, but I do also want it to look like an arrowhead. So basically, you bring it to a point and then you round it off. And it can be fairly sharp and still be comfortable.
So do I tell him we have like 4 belt grinders? Or do we just let him do this?
I think it would take longer to use belt grinders because the copper heats up so fast. I mean, you should definitely use belt grinders, Alec. They're great. How are we doing on time there, Alec?
50 minutes left.
50?
50.
Man, I'm like 90% of the way done, so I'm gonna do some engraving on this bad boy.
You got 43 minutes remaining, Will. What's going on now?
Oh goodness, I don't even know. No, we're widening out so that the arrowhead meets the shaft a little bit better. Now what I need to do is define a little bit better arrowhead transition.
31 minutes left, Will.
Oh geez, I'm gonna make 2.
So what are you doing now?
Now I am using this tiny little ball peen hammer to peen a napped texture into it. So it looks like that chipped rock like the original Native American arrowheads. And then I'm going to go ahead and anneal it again, which will even out the color a bit, and then I'll bend it, and then it'll be done. Do I get extra points for being done early?
I don't know, Will. We haven't actually worked this out. We started planning this competition about 5 minutes before we started. Why don't you make it extra awesome in the remaining time? Unless you want to just change the time pressure to 30 minutes.
How about you just have to do it in the same amount of time that I did it in?
So this means I have, what, how many more minutes do you have?
I can use another 29 minutes.
But you're probably going to be done sooner.
In the next probably 5 minutes.
Because you have to work fast enough and well enough to mean that I can't make anything cool enough to beat you.
Exactly. I'm gonna go use the vise. Oh goodness. I might need to go back to the old. I don't know that I fully annealed those last time. All right, that should be pretty good. Oh, yeah, definitely didn't fully anneal it last time.
Oh, is it actually done?
No. Needs some polishing, needs a better fit. There we go. That's about the fit that I want. Time to go polish it up a bit with some steel wool. It looks really good right there.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
That is nice in the texture.
I'm gonna get the inside and then it's done. Alec, time, done.
And that's it. 19 minutes and 13 seconds remaining.
So it was 41 minutes and 47 seconds?
That's what I've got. Before it's my turn, we're going to thank our sponsor, World of Warships. It's a game about battleships. It's pretty cool. Something that I love about it, and this is one of the fascinating things, of course, you know, a game has to get built. Somebody's got to design it, somebody's got to build it, and each of the warships that they have in the game, they've got to work out what warship is compatible for the game. They've got to find blueprints for it. They've got to model it. They've got to put it in the game. It takes 6 months to build that warship. If it's the first time you downloaded World of Warships, you're going to get 300 doubloons, 3 premium days, and a Langley aircraft carrier, which is awesome. To top it all off, 1 million credits. So be sure, click the link in the description and use coupon code PLAYLANGLEY2019 to get all those perks. Okay, now it's my turn.
Here we go.
I get the piece of copper, the timer has started, and I am off to the races indeed. Copper is a soft material, but you know how to make it way softer?
Melting it.
No, well, yes, but with a forge. So I'm gonna get the forge hooked up, light it so I can forge the copper. Here we go. Gonna make sure we got some ventilation. You ready, Stelter? You ready?
I'm already finished. We're past ready at this point.
I'm going to be going for a slightly different style of bangle. Will went for the open cuff that slides on and twists. I think I'm going to go for a full round bangle, a little more female-centric.
Classic. Wouldn't expect any less.
So I'm looking for a piece of steel to use as a mandrel.
If only anvils had something round on them that we could use as a mandrel. You might want to throw some pieces of wood in between it. That way you have a little bit of give.
Some good advice. Okay, I need a pair of tongs. I'm going to grab these. Where's the copper? I did hide it. To pick a hammer, and I'm going to straighten this. I need a tom clip. Oh, they're in the UK. Tom clip. Okay, I gotta work out the design.
He's got 32 minutes left.
I have how many minutes?
32.
What?
32.
I'm not designing.
It's snowing. It's a Christmas miracle.
Hot, this is a dull red. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pick this as my halfway point. I'm trying to taper the 2 ends down into the middle. The great thing about copper is it stays hot for a really long time, and it's really soft. Okay, check the length. I need a smidge more. Careful not to melt it. There we go. Heat number 2. Okay, check the length. I'm gonna round out the middle portion. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to cut this off. Okie doke. Here we go. Time to anneal it. There we go.
Cleaning up the ends.
Okay, I need a big pair of tongs.
How's time looking? 25 minutes left. Okay.
So I want these ends to come close to touching.
That's not very nice.
He's got 21 minutes left.
Uh-oh.
How am I gonna set a gemstone and polish this in 21 minutes?
You didn't think I was gonna do that, did you?
Nope.
Okay, let's go. Ah, toolbox is going the wrong way.
19 minutes. Hey Alec, you know we have these fancy things called belt grinders, don't you?
I said that to you earlier, didn't I?
I shouldn't have told him about the belt sander, should I?
Gotta polish it up now. How many minutes do I have left?
14. Great. Time to set a gem. Let's do this. So I need to get my diamond setting tools out. Gotta measure it.
3mm stone.
Turn on the air graver.
Oh, I don't have the right tool in. Oh my goodness, this is the worst stone setting ever. 30 seconds! 28 seconds to go. Let's go! Let's polish this puppy. 15 seconds! Okay, gotta pull it out of the vise. 10 seconds!
Acetone, acetone, acetone.
5 seconds! 4, 3, 2, 1!
There we go!
Good job, man. That was incredible.
Woo! I have it done. That there is a bangle.
It's not made for my wrist.
Actually, it's fine. It's meant to bend. There we go. That was so much fun. 47 minutes, 43 minutes?
41 minutes and 47 seconds.
Just an absolute blast. That is a great fun, a great rush of adrenaline to try and get this done. I cannot believe I actually put a stone in there in that time. Yours looks awesome, but we're going to be leaving it to you guys to vote. Follow Will at Will_Stelter. Follow me at Alec Steele. We're going to have a poll up once this video is live. We're going to average out the percentage points for Will or me for who made the best bangle. And we're going to be back with another Alec versus Will in the future where the victor gets to pick the challenge. Download World of Warships, check them out. Be sure to go vote in our poll, see who made the better bangle. Cannot wait to see you on the next episode. It's been a pleasure. It's huge fun.
It was a lot of fun.
See you on the next one. Bye-bye.